Now, there's a reason why your LinkedIn engagement is just filled with all of the wrong people. You basically got an audience quality problem, and we're going to address that in this video. First of all, by diagnosing the actual problem, which might be that you're actually getting a decent amount of likes each post and your engagement rate looks reasonable. So it feels like you're doing well, but you're not getting direct messages, no inquiries, no book calls, and ultimately no revenue. And so this is an audience quality problem because your engagement's coming from the wrong people. And until you fix it, you'll keep getting vanity metrics but no actual business results. Now, the wrong people would be, first of all, competitors. So this might be other coaches, consultants, agencies in your niche, and they're engaging with your content, maybe just to learn from you or to be seen, but they're not actually going to become clients. The second type is job seekers, so people looking for employment but not for services. So they're engaging because they're active on LinkedIn, but they're not actual buyers. The third is spectators, so people who consume your content but they never actually buy. So they like, they comment, but they never take action. Now, none of these people will actually become clients, and if your engagement is coming from them, then you've got a real audience quality problem. So to diagnose this, I need you to look at your last 10 posts, see who's liking, who's commenting, and click on their profiles. Ask yourself, are these people my ideal clients? Could they actually afford my services? Are they real decision makers? Now, if 80% or more are competitors, job seekers, or spectators, then you've got an audience quality problem and your content is attracting the wrong types. Now, you might be thinking, well, why am I attracting the wrong types? Now, the first thing is that your content's too generic. It appeals to everyone, so everyone engages, including competitors and spectators. The second is that you're not speaking to a specific audience. You're just trying to appeal to everyone instead of your actual ideal client. The third one is that you're posting spectator content, so motivational quotes, generic advice, and this attracts spectators and not buyers. So the fix for this is to make your content actually buyer specific. Speak directly to your ideal clients' problems, their goals, their objections. Now, you're probably thinking, well, who are the right people? And these are your ideal clients, right? Decision makers who can afford your services, CEOs, founders, VPs. These are actual buyers. The second type is referral partners, so people who serve your audience but don't compete with you. They can actually refer clients to you. The third type is strategic influencers, so people with large audiences of your ideal clients. They can introduce you to buyers. So these people turn engagement into revenue. This is who you actually want to be engaging with your content. So to attract these types of people, the first strategy is you want to speak to your specific ideal client profile. So don't just say business owners, instead say B2B consultants with 500K in revenue who want to scale to 1 million. The second strategy is to post buyer-focused content. So talk about problems that your ideal clients are actually facing. Share frameworks they can use, show results that you've delivered. And the third strategy is to engage with the right people first. So go to their profiles, like and comment on their posts, and they'll engage back. This is how you start to attract the right types of people. Now, to shift your content to get basically someone from a spectator to a buyer, spectator content would be you saying something like 5 tips to be successful. You can see it's generic and it will just attract spectators. Whereas buyer content is the 3 reasons your 10K offers aren't converting and how to fix them. So you can see the difference. This is specific. It speaks to a real problem. Therefore, it will attract buyers. So buyer content is specific, it's problem focused, and it's outcome driven. And this is what you need to post. Now, here's the ICP specificity test. Read your last post and ask yourself, could this apply to anyone or only my ideal client? If it applies to anyone, then it's too generic. It's attracting spectators. If it only applies to your ideal client, that means it's actually specific enough. So you're attracting real buyers there. So use this test before you post, and this is how you can ensure your content is actually attracting the right types of people. Now let's talk about your engagement strategy shift, the shift you're going to need to make here, because the old would be you engaging with anyone who engages with you, competitors, job seekers, spectators. You're just basically trying to be nice, whereas your new strategy here is to only engage with ideal clients, referral partners, strategic influencers. Just ignore the rest. And the reason why is your engagement signals to the algorithm who to show your content to. So if you engage with competitors, the algorithm was going to be more likely to show your content to more of those types of people. So if you engage with your ideal clients, the algorithm is going to continue to root in your favor. Now, you may need to be in a situation where you just clean up your audience. So the first step in doing that is to stop engaging with competitors, spectators. Don't like their posts, don't comment, just ignore them. The second step is to focus on engaging with ideal clients only. So find them, go to their profiles, like, comment, and engage. And the third step is to post buyer specific content for 30 days and use the ICP specificity test that we just mentioned. You'll start seeing your audience will shift over time and the algorithm will continue to trend in your favor. And you can do this as a 30-day challenge, right? Where in the first week you identify 50 ideal clients, use search, find decision makers in your market. Second week, focus on engaging with their content daily. So likes, comments, add value, reposts. The third week, then focus on the post buyer specific. Basically, you want to post buyer specific content 3 to 4 times a week and use that ICP specificity test we spoke about. And then the fourth week, focus on tracking. Who's engaging? Are they ideal clients? If yes, then you fix your audience quality problem and you're going to get real engagement from the right types of people that can actually turn into revenue. Now, a few mistakes to avoid is just celebrating vanity metrics. So 100 likes from competitors and spectators is worth less than 10 likes from your actual ideal clients. The second one is just engaging with everyone to be nice. You're not being nice, you're just confusing yourself, you're confusing the algorithm. So avoid doing that. And the third mistake is posting generic content to appeal to everyone, because you'll attract everyone except actual buyers. So focus on quality and not quantity, and engagement from the right people, because that's what matters. Now, you may find that at the beginning, your engagement might actually drop. You might go from 100 likes to 30, but those 30 likes are from ideal clients, not spectators. Second, you'll start getting direct messages and inquiries because the right types of people are engaging and they're taking real action. The third is that you'll start booking calls and closing clients. So engagement is actually turned into revenue. And this is the power of fixing your audience quality problem. Now, this is a small piece of the type of thing we cover at our agency, Influx. And so what I've done is I put together a free short video which breaks this type of strategy down in more detail, amongst others, that allows us to generate qualified leads for our clients on autopilot through LinkedIn, while guaranteeing them at least $50,000 in net new pipeline within 90 days or less. So if you'd like to see that full breakdown, I've left a link in the description box below of this video to show you the framework, the exact optimization process, and more. So please do check that out. And if you found this particular video helpful, please just take a second to hit the like button, leave a thoughtful comment, to share this with someone you know, and also to subscribe to the channel so that we can continue keeping this type of content up to help you on your journey. Again, please do take a second to do that. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.